Sally grows close to Nurse Nellie Keane as rumours begin to circulate about their intimacy at the camp on Tenko at 9 p.m. But first, sit back and relax with the Thamesmen.
The outside, awesome and terrifying to people who have never seen the sun or felt the wind. A mystifying monument rises from the ruins of a forgotten civilization.
That must be one of...
They looked almost like us.
I've never seen a face like that before. That must be the look of being old.
Hello.
Oh dear, I'm still ill.
You are still ill.
I haven't died between tracks.
Well, people, please have some sympathy for Alex. He's risen from his deathbed on a mixture of Robitussin and goodwill to get us to this point here.
I'm here on heavy sedation drugs. What could go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? Well, we will find out. Like I tell you, maybe having the drugs will take the edge off, and we won't get upset so many people.
Oh,
maybe. Do you think?
No.
You think so?
I think we should get more controversial, but we're not here to piss people off. We'll do that naturally. We're here because we got a trivia track from Chris.
Trivia track. Oh, these are fun. So this is Chris. Okay, so I'm George. I'm in Los Angeles.
He is. I'm Alex. I'm in San Francisco. It's raining. I've got a cold. I'm pretty miserable, but I'm here for you.
Oh, you see, this is a trooper. You know, you turn up for your audience. Now the audience has just got to turn up for you.
Oh dear.
Oh, we're done by that.
We had a horse called Trooper. Gave it away.
Oh, did you really?
Well, I got it for Christmas.
You got it. Oh, you got it. Oh, so you got a horse for Christmas, but you didn't get a new bike.
Do you not know this?
I did not know you got a horse.
Do you know what happened?
No.
God, I'm going to sound like a really conceited little twat now, right?
Well, don't say it then.
No, I'll tell it. Because I was about 11, and it was Christmas, and everyone got all their presents, and I didn't get anything. And then my mother and father sat me down and said, we've got your horse in the top field. It's called Trooper. And you've got to get up early and clean it out. You've got to brush it down. You've got to clean the stables. You've got to do this, do that, do this, do that. And at the end of it, they looked at me and I just said, I don't want it.
It made it too hard.
Yeah. I mean, they just gave me a list of duties and they said, you've got to have it. It's your Christmas present. I said, I don't want the horse. And they said, you've got to. I said, I'm not having it. I refuse to have the horse. So my sister got it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Were you riding at the time? Were you like a rider?
No, I refused to ride from there on in.
No, but before that, were you like a keen horseman? Were you?
No. My mother wanted me to be, and she'd always have, in the field, be lunging around, but I bloody hated it.
Oh, I see. So it was like trying to get you into horsey about by the back door.
Yeah, I didn't get a bicycle. Never got a bicycle. I got a stupid bloody horse instead.
You got a new horse, but you didn't get a bicycle. I don't think you can really complain about that, really.
Can because they never got me another present.
Oh, really? Well, I'm not surprised you're ungrateful, Git. You know?
Anyway, I still bring that up with my parents now, quite frankly. I still, every time they, I phone them up on Sunday, it's like, oh, anyway, let's not go into my past and why I'm injured.
While you're Robitussin, let's do it. Let's delve into it's like a therapy
Let's really
session.
get into the nitty gritty about how you've been injured by your. It's hardly third world, is it?
No, it's not really. It's definitely a first world problem there.
I think I would get thrown out by the therapist.
Daddy gave me a horse.
Yeah. just the therapist after like 10 sessions and $1,000 would be like, just fucking deal with it.
Yeah, right. Just get over it.
Yeah, just get over it. All right. Anyway, what are we here for?
Oh, so we have our friendly curator Chris, as some of you may know, and he likes to try and like every once in a while throw us a trivia track. And this week it's trivia track time.
Trivia track.
Well, we need a little thing, don't we?
We do. It'd be better if we had some music rather.
It would have been better if we'd done that. Yeah. Okay, we'll work that. We'll work on that bit, shall we? Yeah. In the edit, we'll fix it later. Okay. Anyway, so he has come up with the Queens of the Stone Age track, which neither of us have heard. It's from 2013. It's called Fairweather Friends. And it's got some notes and a question at the end of the notes. Do you want to read? Shall I read?
You read because my voice is given out.
Okay, all right, I'll read. So this album almost didn't happen after Josh Homme, Desert Rock, our hero, almost died from a staph infection from going in too deep with drugs that left him bedridden for 4 months. The whole album could be a trivia track with a number of guest appearances, but this one is possibly the biggest of them all. Dave Grohl was once again guesting on drums, and he's not the answer to which famous muso sang background vocals and played piano on this track.
All right, no, reading the notes as you go down. We'll try and work out. So background vocals and piano.
Piano. All right. So are you ready? So it is Queens of the Stone Age 2013 Fairweather Friends. 3, 2, 1, go.
Is there anyone out there? Or am I walking alone? Well, I turned around and found that you'd gone before the first rain could fall. It seems every single time I was bleeding, broken promises that never came true. Well, it ain't so long before the dawn, when the sun is gonna start. Well, so are you.
I freaking love that track. Why haven't I heard that track before?
I've never heard that track before.
That was I need to do more Queens of the Stone Age.
I got no idea who was playing the piano.
No, I mean, you know, and the backing vocal as well. I mean,
No.
piano backing vocal. I mean, it wasn't enough of it to key into. I don't think. You know,
It was really quite far back in the mix. The mix is really confusing.
What I thought it was led. I liked it. I liked this chaos and the sort of the elements to it. You know, Josh Holmes' vocal. I got kind of obsessed with listening to that as well because I really like how he sounds. You know, and you know, and then you got Dave Grohl drumming and just that screaming electric guitar on the top of it. That was a freaking great track.
Well, I know he did a lot with the Eagles of Death Metal. Josh Holmes. It's not that ginger guy from the Eagles of Death Metal. I've got. I mean, no idea, because the piano wasn't. I mean,
distinctive
Rick,
enough.
Rick Wakeman or anything like that. And there's no one of that genre who knows a pianist.
I was trying to find the vocal. There was a couple of moments where I was sort of like, well, that was something, and then I didn't quite hook into it. But someone's going to go, "You're so stupid, you guys." It is obviously. Should we scroll down? Should we see who it is? Should we find out?
Let's see if our subscribers know.
Well, they're just going to look it up on Google, aren't they?
No.
Yeah, they will. Do you think?
There'll be Len. Len knows everything.
Well, Len will know it.
And Sean, the other one, knows
Sean
everything.
will know it. Yeah,
Rick Fairman will just complain it's not Hey Jude. We're getting there, Rick. We're getting there, mate.
We will do it. We promise.
Yeah. But I'm not in too much hurry, Rick, because I love reading your comments about Hey Jude. I mean, it's just the joke will be gone when we do it, you know.
Yeah, right. Well, so we're not going to find out what the trivia track is then.
Go on, then scroll down.
Shall I scroll down?
I'm having trouble with my ear. I'm trying to put it in.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
So the song is let's see if it says it here. I'm scrolling. What a lineup on this song featuring, are you ready?
Yeah.
Elton John.
Fuck off.
Dave Grohl, Trent Reznor, and co-written by Mark Lanegan, apparently.
Who's Mark Lanegan?
I have no idea. I'm just saying it like I know who it is. Do you know who it is? You can look that
up.
up.
Mark.
Yeah.
Elton John.
Elton John.
Why would he be on this?
Because he's cool. You know? I don't know. But it could have been Elton. Piano. He's a piano man.
He's a piano man.
He's a piano man.
Glastonbury. Very final gig in England ever. He's doing Glastonbury this year.
No. This year's Glastonbury. Do you know who else is playing Glastonbury this year?
Who?
Apart from 1,000 other people. My favourite, Cat Stevens.
Oh, we've got to do that Tifa Tillerman album or whatever.
That's such a good album. That is such a classic album.
But I told my wife that Elton John's doing the very final gig ever, and it's going to be in England, and it's Glastonbury. She's immediately been trying to get tickets for us to fly over and see.
Oh, I mean, it's impossible to get tickets
told her we've got 3
anyway.
children. We've got 3 children and 2 pugs. Fuck it. We'll leave $40 on the side and a pack of 20 cigarettes.
See who eats who.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Back to the track. The track was. Why would Elton be on that track? Because they're friends.
Maybe. You know. I mean, you know, I think there's something about the Queens of the Stone Age, which is they're rock, but they're a bit more than just rock. You know, they have a reputation, and they're cool. They're cool as shit. Yeah. And so to be associated with Queens of the Stone Age, to Josh Homme, he's been everywhere, and he has that thing, and. You know, if Trent Reznor is there, Trent Reznor is pretty influential. Let's face it, he is the real deal. You know.
And who was the other guy?
Obviously your friend Mark Lanegan. Yeah.
If you know who Mark is, put it down there.
Yeah, right. That's our trivia question to you. Yeah, because we can't be bothered to Google it.
It's Mark.
Mark. Oh, yeah, Mark.
Yeah, but don't give it away.
Okay. I could do more Queens of the Stone Age. I could do more desert rock. I could do more of that. Oh, we've done a few tracks and you know, some of them them Crooked Vultures for me is still, which we did as our end of Christmas lineup. Oh, I love that track.
All right. Well, if we should do more, put it down there because that was fierce.
That was really fierce, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
I'm gonna have to go and check that album out because that was pretty cool. I haven't heard that so. Oh, well, thank you, Chris. Thank you for taxing us. And I think you win. You win this time. We failed this time.
Yeah,
you win this time.
But who'd have thought Elton John?
I don't know. I suppose if you go Piano Man, how many other are there? You know, I suppose. A few people play piano, but obviously it was going to be someone famous.
All right. Like and subscribe if you want it more. Queens of Stone Age, put it down there. But until then,
see you
on the flip side.
See you on the flip side.
Bye.
Bye.